I'll be reacting to Tropical-Rouge Precure episode 30. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I will be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. Oh yeah, I'm pumped up for this. And I always love the cutesy toy animation logo. I think it looks pretty nice. Honestly, Toei outdid themselves with the previous episode, Tropical-Rouge Precure. I should say the one from 2 weeks ago because I'm just barely reacting to the Precure episode that came out last week. And yes, I'll be reacting to episode 31 once I'm done with this reaction. I love that music. It looks fucking good. Oh. I always love it when you have student council elections in anime. They're always fun to see. I wonder who will be the chosen one. Oh. I like that girl swagger, even though that's the first time I see her. Look, would that fit Laura though? Because being a council president feels like it'd have a lot of responsibilities. But you know, fuck it. Yo, I would fucking love it if Laura became student council president. No, like, honestly, Laura has the attitude. Like, I understand that she's definitely got desire going for her, but would Laura be able to tackle the responsibilities of being the student council president while also being a Precure, and then while also helping manage the Tropica Shining Club? I don't know. That just feels like it'd be multiple responsibilities put on her shoulders. Like, if Laura didn't have any of the responsibilities of being like a Precure, then I'd be like, she'd be a shoo-in for that, but I don't know. But you know what? No. If someone can do it, it's fucking Laura. You know what? I'll have faith. Thank you. No. The PQ one. Man, I love this song. Hey, yeah. This song gets kicked loads of ass. If you're wondering why I was late on my reaction last week, it's because I had to move. And Precure just ended up being like the odd series out because some series were ending last week, and that's why. But I'm glad I can finally catch up with this series today, though. Election Laura for student council president. I wonder what Laura's recruiting pitch would be, though. I like how she looks so smug. I mean, she is going to be wants to be the queen of the sea. Yeah. I don't know. I think if she can't manage school, I think being the queen of the Grand Ocean would probably entail different things, though. Damn, why does she look at Asuka with disdain? I wonder what's her history with her. Oh. I mean, hey, if she's running, she'd have to be confident. I always love it when you have the lightning things in characters. Something I like about the head of the display committee, you can see here she actually doesn't she doesn't talk condescendingly towards Laura at all. If anything, it looks like she's supporting the candidates. That's nice, actually. Gives her an extra bit of characterization aside from her just being a hard ass 24/7. So I do like this. It's about time they got us some upgrades. Considering her Laura Lemay. I like how she also puts part of the neighborhood form in her headband too. Oh. Yeah, we got two girls. Oh, flying, yeah. I would have thought there'd be more candidates though. Damn. Yeah, I love that cockiness. I know, but I have no doubt that she'd be awesome. But Laura needs to have some recruiting pitch. Can they afford it though? No, no, no. I think the girls need to talk with Laura before she makes recruiting pitches because. Oh, there, yeah, that. She really needs to make her, well, because they're unrealistic. I can see why, though, because Laura's just barely living among regular people and regular folks. So I can understand why she wouldn't see the downsides towards a recruiting pitch. I wonder why Asuka looks so concerned, though. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, too. That sounds like it'd be rough, though. Whoa! What a badass. Oh! I like how the teacher gets a little bit scared. Well, now skip a little bit. Oh, whoa. It's pretty badass. Oh, I'm sorry if you seem good at any shit. Oh. I was like, they can. Oh, Laura's got the right idea. Now starting to sell a little bit evil and the little Chuck was there. No, that's not possible. No. Yeah, but the thing is, those are promises Laura wouldn't be able to keep, though. She sounded like one of those politicians that's in a campaign that makes promises they can't keep. And I feel like if she were to yeah, that's what I'm wondering. If there's more school holidays, it'd be pretty tough to actually manage the school. I'm just saying. Hey, at least she's honest. Probably because Ichijou is making much more realistic. But are those realistic, though? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Thank you, Laura. At least Laura's getting some realistic perspective. Maybe this could help her adjust her campaign promises. Aww. And maybe she should analyze the budget Apple has to work with. No, that'd be way too expensive. But how will that even be feasible, though? Hey, that might actually work out. If they increase the image of the school, it might actually have people much more inclined of joining that school. That's reasonable. It doesn't even sound like getting more libraries would be more expensive, considering that some people are inclined of donating books to schools nowadays. Now that's something much more feasible. Laura utilizing the connections of her friends to get shit done. That I actually love. Well, Kuruda's gotten really good at staying still. I swear I could probably watch Kuruda eating shit for like half an hour and probably not get bored. No, I want to joking to stay the fuck away. I actually wouldn't. Fuck it. I do love seeing fights in the series though, but I actually wanted to mind a full episode of seeing Laura adjust her campaign efforts. I think that'd be an absolutely fabulous. Because I don't think every Tropical-Rouge Precure episode needs a fight scene. I'm just saying. I like that stuff there. Seeing how much looking out for Laura there. And this is actually pretty nice because lately they've been giving Laura the majority of the spotlight in the last few fighting sequences. So I'm kind of glad now it's giving the other girls an opportunity to actually shine. About time, too. I have a feeling maybe Masami might actually win and Laura and Nichijou might end up losing. But would people want the discipline to be improved even more, though? I like that, though. Even instead of paying attention to the speech, you can tell Laura's much more concerned about her friends. Shows her that Laura, she's got the heart of a queen because you can see how much of a long way she's come. Laura isn't as materialistic as she was when the series started out. And seeing her think about the other girls like that. I always love like that. Like soundtrack whenever they transform. I think it sounds pretty fucking cute. Okay, I need to find the name of this track because it sounds damn good. But in saying that, I do hope it ends up being the case that the girls can get a win without Laura, though, because as much as Laura is my favorite character in the series, it feels like the writing staff kind of utilizes Laura as a crutch sometimes. And I really hope they give the. Because lately it just feels like Laura, and not just Laura, but Manatsu's been. They've been taking away all the cool moments from some of the other girls potentially, you know? Yo, someone forgot to activate her shield there. I'm just used to, like, whenever she transforms, she just instantly activates her cross shield, and she didn't do it instantly this time. I guess the Yaren Zenza must have been too fucking quick this week for her to activate it. I'm assuming Laura's not going to be able to make it. Oh, never mind. I think she's going to make a great speech, though, because that's a cool name, Zupra Setai Yaren. Oh, she noticed. I like this, though. At least here it gives the fight scene an extra bit of urgency. Just knowing the fact that they're going to try to hold on to this tough enemy until the speech is done. I'm assuming there's a chance she might not utilize that notebook, though, because it doesn't seem like to be Laura's stuff. Yeah, the animation quality for the fight scene's been looks like totally blew the load on episode number 29. Whoa! Yeah, all right. Now that is a lot of growth there. Prioritizing our friends over other things. That is fucking badass. And it shows you how responsible Laura's become too. Jeez. Yo, Jojo ain't wasting any time. He's up for blood this. Oh, okay. Yeah! Best girl in the house. I always love that bit with the transformations too. I always love the song that plays during the episode too. Dun, 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 dun. Whenever she does that bit where her hands go like this, it always feels like she's about to go through like an intense Super Saiyan like power up. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels them vibes. I gotta admit though, as far as transformations go though, I gotta say Laura's transformation is definitely one of the best magical transformations I've seen, especially the ending bit of the transformation too. It always looks fucking gorgeous. Yeah, the animation feels floaty because when it tried to hit Laura when she was in the air, it felt like she was slowly floating through water instead of gracefully dodging an attack in the air, utilizing aerial maneuverability. Definitely feels like a step down in comparison to not just episode 29, but some of the previous episodes in the series too. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this fight scene. Literally, this fight scene is supposed to emphasize that the opposition got much more stronger. Yeah, it doesn't feel this way in this episode because all it took for it to be defeated was Laura showing up and all the girls doing the kick together, making it land on the floor, and the girls doing their finisher. Don't get me wrong, the episode is good, But this fight scene feels utterly unneeded because, for one, from a visual standpoint, the fight scene was poorly done. The choreography this week sucked. I ain't gonna lie. It sucked this week. And I'm gonna be honest. Because usually in Tropical-Rouge Precure episodes, you have characters like Songo being smart and utilizing their shield. You didn't see much of it here. The choreography was pretty bad. And the way they defeat the enemy, where's the creativity? You have some Precure episodes where the girls are creative in their maneuvering. Here, you don't see that. I do love the Precure land and beat dynamic and Little Elephant. I mean, it's fucking cute, but... And I even love the victory pose, but I really hope that the next episode has fight scenes with a little bit more substance. They're not gonna. They're never gonna wait though. Yeah, it kind of does. I mean, that's nice and all, but I wish they would have shown off that girl's speech, though. I don't know about that. I mean, hey, she didn't say no straight up. Yeah, and plus, she had a lot of great ideas, too. I like how she has her eyes and the ultimate prize there. Oh, that's a cute little wink. All right, I enjoyed the episode, but it definitely is showing some of the issues that I had with Healing Good Precure, though. And I'm not just going to straight up ignore them just because I enjoyed the episode. I'm going to have to be rough on a series I like again. And here's the issues I saw with this episode. It's fallen under the trappings that Healing Good Precure had. And let me explain it. It's fallen into the trap of the writers thinking we need a fight scene every fucking episode. And this episode proves that they don't. If you're going to have a poorly animated fight scene, don't have one at all. If the animators in an episode are one of the poor animations from Toei, then they should have made this episode just dialogue centered, and that's it. Because at least in a dialogue centered only episode, it wouldn't be apparent that the episode was filled with, most of it was filled with animators that were not talented. Because the fight scenes didn't have any of the choreography that it had. Because in the previous episodes, we have the girls working together to defeat enemies, sometimes utilizing the environment, creative things like that to achieve victory. Here, all what happened was Laura showed up, all the girls did a kick, they did the special move, and that's it. So there was a lack of creativity in the fight scene. And none of the girls became even stronger because of the fight scene. It felt like the fight scene in the episode had no purpose other than just have a fight scene. That's what I thought narratively. The episode having a fight scene actually made it worse off because instead I would have loved to have heard the speeches from the other girls instead, candidates. Okay, PV time. Okay, now this looks fucking good. Hey, I wouldn't mind an episode delving into Asuka and Yuriko's relationship here. Oh, snapper. We're going to get to see more information on the legendary Precure. Now that I can get behind. But that was my issue with the episode. It felt like in having a fight scene, it rushed things that it shouldn't have rushed. And making it, the episode, at least in my opinion, less effective than it could have been. That was my issue with the episode in certain bits. Not to say it was all bad, though. I like how, at the very least, it showed that Yuriko did have at least a bit of a presence at how she was rooting for her vice president. I thought that was cute. It gave her personality a little bit more of levity, showing us that she's not completely serious about every little freaking thing. So I do like that. It makes her personality much more interesting to follow. And to its credit, I did like those bits where Laura actually was inclined of trying to become a student council president. I thought that was actually hilarious. Seeing her become a little bit more ambitious on that. And that's what I thought from a writing standpoint. The episode did pretty well for itself in certain bits. And I love the hilarious stuff too, where at first Laura's expectations for becoming a student council president were too high, making promises that she couldn't really keep. But then eventually, I like how they humbled her into reality. Then afterwards, after her help with the friend, she was able to come up with more realistic promises. It's just a shame she couldn't share them. So I do like that about this episode. It showed Laura growing as an individual, especially when she chose to save her friends versus making her campaign speech. So there were nice bits of character development here and there that at least saved the episode from being bad. And saying that, even though I like the script for the most part, the animation quality was bad. I ain't gonna lie. You can definitely tell it was Toei's D team because it had a few stills here and there. The animation looked like the girls were fighting underwater. And there was a lack of creativity in the fight scene. So from a visual standpoint, the episode gets a D grade. And the artwork was a bit wonky at times too. So can't give it high marks on that end. The voice acting was great, and I did like the soundtrack, and I liked the episode enough towards where if I were to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, I can at the very least rate it a 5.25 out of 10 for a slight smidge above average. But I'm hoping episode 31 is Tropical-Rouge pretty good going back to form, which I'll be reacting to that in probably 3 to 8 minutes. And I hope it ends up being better. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.